Welcome to the Naked Gardener. Today we're going to be doing a garden tour. It is November the 11th, 2018. Happy Veterans Day to all the fellas and ladies that served in the past, present, and in the future that's going to be listening to either this year or early of next year or whenever. Happy Veterans Day to you. Alright, here we have a Brussels sprout. Look like some stuff has been getting on it. I'm going to have to water it here. This was a winter squash, but I think this cold weather has kind of dampened it, even though we do got a spud right there. These are kales here that I did from seed, and they've also got kale there. These are green bean, bush beans, another Brussels sprouts. We got lemon basil. We got cilantro. Got some parsley that I did from some propagating. Doesn't look like it's doing too well. Look like it got some deficiency right there. We got some oregano, some nice peppers that are about to bloom. Here I just basically did 2 rows of salad mixes. This is a salad mix. This is, I believe, a gourmet blend, or actually this is the gourmet blend salad mix. We got some mammoth basil. I'm gonna have to kill these off. These are one of the few herbs that don't do too well in a cold climate. We got some more cilantro, parsley growing up in there. Some garden sage. In this area right here, we got some spinach growing through. It's going very well. Got some more salad blends here. Red cell lettuce right there. We got some cilantro from I got from a big box store. Hot spicy oregano from a big box store. So for some reason my radishes aren't doing what they should be doing. Radishes only take about 25 to 30 days. Like I said, got some more basil. Not doing too well. The cut and come along again of the salad mixes. Probably gonna have to harvest these pretty soon. These are the kohlrabies. We got some celery growing right there. Some onions, green onions growing right there. Garlic, dill has taken off. Those are also good pollinators. Butterfly, love those, especially monarch butterflies. Some more. Got a little radish going in from there. Starting to do its bud. These zinnias are sprouting very well. That summer squash. We got this dragon tongue peas right in that one corner there. Another dragon tongue peas there. These are spinaches, or spinach, I guess you can say. Some more cut and come along lettuce. More cut and come along lettuce. This is an iceberg lettuce kind. Molluscan kind. It's like a spicy one. Red cell lettuce. We got some peppers in here. I thought I saw some seeds growing up in there. Forgot what those were. I forgot what kind of pepper these are, but I can't wait to harvest that one. Got a garlic growing in there. Another type of lettuce there. Some collards, Georgia collards there. Some more Georgia collards. I got some fallen leaves that I'm gonna put in the compost pile over there. I'll show you those here later. Got some curly kale. Got a, man, I forgot what these are. I think these are broccolis or Brussels sprouts. I'm sorry. I got some bush beans in here. Oh look, got some seeds growing up in there. About to have some green beans in there. These are like what are they called? A royal burgundy green bean. Those gonna be real nice. garden mums. I guess it's kind of going in dormancy. We got some celery right here. And carrots over there. Some onions. Some garlic. Some lettuce that was time to harvest. Got some cabbage. You can see they're starting to form its head. And there. Probably got them too close together, but we'll see. Got some Brussels sprouts right there. We got some mustard greens, some turnip greens, some kale, some more kale here, and right there. A lot of peppers. Just don't know what kind of peppers, but they're gonna look pretty good. Peppers with these are just continue to bloom. Peppers with some basil. Like I said, I think I might have to see if I could put these inside. I had some leftover, I think these are leeks or onions that I'm gonna be growing there. Some more peppers. Two Georgia collards here. I don't think I'll put these that close. I was just testing this. It was just basically a dirt mound that had some leftover garden soil, but didn't have a extra pot, so I just did it from the ground. Some butterfly milkweed here and here. This was one, but somehow I think we fertilized it wrong and it went dead. Hey, you live and you learn. We got another kale up in there, some parsley that's just basically dying off, as you can see. Some more dragon tongue peas. If you ever had dragon tongue peas, let's see if I can find it good. Oh, these bad boys right here. These are pretty interesting. We've been harvesting these just almost every other day and putting them in the freezer till we get a nice little size crop. And then we're going to try to cook them, see how they taste. This was my second to the last compost pile. And this is one of my newest ones, second to the newest ones. It's done cooled off a little bit. It's time to turn that. I'll turn that tomorrow. And I thought the okra was dead and gone, but as you can see, we got another sprout, so I'm gonna keep that. Some more celery here, Brussels sprouts there. These were okra, but I think I'm gonna take these out. This right here was my cucumber. I'm gonna take these out after I harvest this last cucumber. Do that tonight. I'm just gonna we're gonna do some pickling, so I'm gonna just pickle that small one. And that one it's been like this for the last few weeks, so that's gone. We got some beefsteak tomatoes. Those get anywhere from a half a pound to 2 pounds each. Look like we got some blossom end rot. Starting to see if we can get a focus in here. Blossom end rot going on right there. Might just have to kill that off. And I got some more tomatoes back there. This was a tomato plant. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Put it in the compost bin. Basil. This was a butternut squash. All it keeps on doing is producing male plants. I'll link up above to show y'all how I pollinated those types of squash. Got some more jalapenos, pepper plants. I'm gonna probably harvest some more pepper plants this weekend, this next weekend. Different pepper plants. This is, I think, a serrano pepper plant. Regular jalapeno plant. Look at that bad boy. Whole bunch in here. This was a daisy I was using to help pollinate. And I gotta deadhead these and put these inside to get winterized. Me and the missus, we do a lot of cut and come along again of these curly, ooh, something eating on these curly kales. This is a Brussels sprout. No, that looks like a cabbage. Yeah, that's a cabbage. These are Brussels sprouts right here. Got some more cabbage. They're starting to form their head. Once they form their head, they'll start pulling away. That's when you know it's ready to be picked. I love these flowers. I gotta deadhead some of these. This is a patio tomato plant. It's a determinate plant. It only gets anywhere from 3 to 4 feet high. You see, you got the tomato there. We're just now starting to get tomatoes on our tomato plants. It's just been too hot. I got these from Home Depot. They were like 50 cents. They were dying, and they're doing pretty well. Nursed them back to health. We got kale there, there that I did from seeds, lavenders that I had since last year. This is a weed, I believe, but it got some seeds on there, so I'm kind of interested in seeing how those go. Some more garden sage, I'm sorry. These were, I thought they were dying off, but apparently they are a cold weather herb, so they do very well in cold weather. Along with parsley, these were basically dying off, and now we can't even use enough parsley long enough to keep that out of stock. Mint, I think I'm going to take that mint out. Mint is, to me, I think is better in a container plant than in a garden plant. Some more Georgia collards. I'm about to water these. This soil doesn't all right, it's kind of dry. I'll feed it. This is a bok choy that I did from a cutting that we got from from the grocery store. This is a Roman tomato plant, and oh, we got another tomato over there. As you can see, that's doing pretty good. I've been spraying some peroxide and water mix on these leaves. Look at that crazy bug. First I thought it was a leaf till I saw the legs coming off of there. So I don't think it's going to do any harm, so I'll let it be. I love this sunflower. If y'all follow me on IG, I post these a lot. These are a Moulin Rouge sunflower. Haven't harvested these seeds yet for next year, but I just was interested to see how these were do. I'm normally not a fan of sunflowers because I consider those as weeds, but when I saw these, I was like, oh, okay, let me try them out. Got some more buds that's going to sprout from there, and some more all throughout there. I ran out of room, so I planted the celery in this little flower pot. These are columbine flowers, supposed to attract hummingbirds and butterflies. These are the summer squash. If you, like I said, if you watch my other videos, you saw how I pollinated these, and look how big these are getting already. Good muscle. We're gonna get some good ones from there. Got some more garden soil and some coffee grinds, used coffee grinds that I got from Starbucks. I'm gonna be mixing those in the compost. We got our daughter. She wanted to have a little herb garden, so we got her some parsley, some dill, some purple basil, regular basil, some Thai basil or lemon basil, and I thought there was some oregano in here. And these, giving her these as well. I think these are lemon balm and lavender in here. So she would definitely love that. And then this is a butterfly mix. It got nasturtiums and some other type of plants. I'm thinking I'm about to put those inside. We're getting weather in the 40s and 50s, so I'm not sure if they were able to do well in here. We got some butterfly milkweed. This is some aster. These are going to be some beautiful flowers. Lavender, butterfly milkweed. Look at that crazy bug. Aster, or aster, however you say it. Same in this plant pot. This one's going to be interesting. This is a passion fruit, and that's a passion fruit. Interested in seeing how those go. We got these nasturtiums in here, and this cat plant supposed to ward off mosquitoes and very friendly to cats. Smells pretty good. That's another butterfly milkweed. I don't think it's going to do too well since the weather is getting kind of cold. This was supposed to be a cone flower. Once again, with the weather being cold, I don't think it's going to do too well. But that is basically my small little backyard garden. If you don't have a backyard small like mine, you can do it in those containers like I did in mine. And I'm definitely going to be revamping this backyard to make it more efficient for me. There's a lot of things I learned this year that I'm going to take and incorporate to next year. So we'll see how that goes. It's going to be a nice bed design right out there that I've been looking up on Pinterest. Continue to follow me. Subscribe to my channel. Like, share my contents is basically what I do throughout my garden. I am no expert. I'm just learning. But I kind of want to take my experience to y'all and kind of go from there. But hopefully we can follow each other and give each other tips, and subscribe to my channel, like and follow, and let's just grow together.